What is Gucci Gang?
Everyone, do me a favor right now. If you follow Ron Jackson, do me a favor and just let's go unfollow him. Let's go unsubscribe.
Why? Give them one good reason why.
Because you are exploiting them.
What?
You
Explain.
are brainwashing them.
How, dude? I'm not. This isn't Andrew
Dude,
Tate. I'm not.
We're on to what you're trying to do.
What am I trying to do?
Dude, it's just like whatever, man. Let's not talk about it right now. All right? No, I'm jocking.
I'm just jocking.
I'm jocking.
Dude's
you, dude.
glazing.
Okay, Glizzy Guzzler, dude. Shut up.
All right, let's
Coral.
let's dive right in. Honestly, Brendan and I talk a lot about the show, and it's good.
Yeah, we're certified.
Can you give your thoughts on before starting and now? Because you were somewhat of a skeptic. You kind of were like, dude, it's old. I don't know. What do you
There's something. Okay, yeah.
do you think also? So two things. One is like thoughts on then and now, but then two, do you think you're gonna like it even more as the show goes on?
Absolutely. Like no questions asked. No questions asked. I feel like we haven't even tipped the iceberg on just like the depth of the show and like getting more involved.
Okay.
And
Go
like
on.
more emotionally attached. I'll say overall, I'm not at a point where I'm like, oh my god, this show is amazing. You know, it hasn't even climbed top 10 for me, obviously, but we're 4 episodes in.
Right.
What I will say is there's something about it
Yeah.
that keeps it on my mind, and I can't put my finger on it because it's not like anything really I haven't seen before in other shows, but I'll just find myself thinking about the show even more than some anime I'm watching, which is wild. But yeah, that's all I gotta say.
That's
We're
fair.
4 freaking episodes in, man. What do you expect?
Yeah. I just expect you to give it the credit it deserves.
Your lightning bolt earrings are fading.
Yeah, I know. I got these on Amazon.
Maybe need to re-up there.
I do. All my jewelry actually is all fake. So this is fake. This
No, it's not. Don't lie to the people.
well, not my necklace. That was a
Yeah.
gift.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm talking about all my piercings, jewelries.
Isn't that the piercings in your nose aren't that's like what you don't want to be fake?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That I need to actually replace them, but I just haven't for years.
With like what, real gold and stuff?
Or even
Real silver?
like plated. I think is better because like the outside, the part that's touching,
Yeah, that's weird.
is what I should be. All right, let's dive in.
Don't do drugs, kids.
All right, we're just gonna be starting at
Episode 5
Episode
called Wildfire.
5. What do you think this one's gonna be about, Brennan?
It has something to do with all the zombies coming up to the camp.
Oh, I think there will be a fire.
Oh, no shit.
It'll be wild. Pop quiz. What's the name of the guy who cut off his hand?
Meryl!
What's his brother's name? Boo! What the hell, man?
Daryl!
Dude, boo! This was for Brandon.
She said Beryl?
She said Daryl.
I think you said Beryl, but I said Daryl. So Meryl, Daryl, Shane, Rick, Bobby,
What's the horse name?
the whore. I only know her as whore, but
No! Stay out of this!
is it? Hold up, Jenny.
No, it starts with an L.
Lori.
Yeah.
Coral.
Actually, if you put an L and a Y, an L before whore, and then a Y at the end of whore, it's Lori. Oh man, it's in her name.
Lori, if you take out the L and the Y, is whore. I rest my case.
All right.
I hope so. I found others. My family, if you can believe
Damn, he got dirty.
No, this is
it.
either
My wife and son,
in the future.
they're alive.
Remember, he's on his way to go find his buddies.
Something else you need to know. Atlanta isn't what we thought. It's
Yeah,
not
see?
what they promised the city is.
But he shaved?
Do not enter the city.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh, the sister.
Yeah. Wait, what? Wouldn't she turn?
She's gone.
I know.
You gotta let us.
I guess we don't know the exact
speed.
circumstances. Or maybe not everyone turns.
She's kind of not. Oh my god! Daryl, what?
Bro, savage.
Just next scene, just making sure he's dead.
Pick to the pumpkin head, bro.
Dude, that was crazy.
Andrea.
Oh!
I know how the safety works.
Damn, her finger's actually on the trigger, too. That's not. You should always keep it on the side. Unless you're ready.
Yeah, she looks ready, dude.
He's just. I'm sorry.
Kind of wish Rick was more jacked. I don't know why.
I mean, dude was in a coma. Even if he was jacked,
True.
it would be super unrealistic that he comes out of a coma still jacked.
True. We actually don't know what happened to
That girl hamstring us.
Meryl.
The dead girl's a
We
time
don't
bomb.
know.
What do you suggest?
I just thought about
Oh, did you hear that? The dead girl's a time bomb.
Yeah.
Take the shot. Clean in the brain from here. Hell, I can hit a turkey between the eyes from this distance.
No.
Dude,
He's kind of a character.
yeah, you kind of like him, but you also...
You know he's a...
Yeah, he's a fucking loose cannon.
Yeah.
Walk a bit, Jim.
No.
Dang.
Okay. Show it to us.
This guy's about to...
Dang. Honestly, this is good.
I'm okay.
Oh!
Fuck.
Hey, I'm okay.
Oh, he's about to turn.
No, someone's gonna shoot him in the head.
No, he's gonna... Right when he turns.
Just have some balls and take care of this damn crowd. Hey! You don't kill the living. It's funny. Coming from a man who
Shane.
just put a gun in my head.
I would cut him loose.
Where are you taking
Basically-
me? Somewhere safe.
We're not gonna kill you, but you can't stay with the group anymore. That's the best I'm giving you.
Yeah.
Wow! Oh my god!
I saw her breathing.
Oh no! Oh no!
Get out of there.
Oh no, you have to kill her now.
Shoot her. Shoot her. Shoot her in the face. Shoot her in the fucking face.
Dude!
Amy.
What are you doing?
She's gonna get bit.
No, she's not gonna die right now.
Wait, what? I guess there's like a phase where she's kind of
Sorry
a little bit of both. Like,
for not ever being there.
oh. Oh.
Damn, son.
I'm thinking maybe our losses wouldn't have been so bad. Okay?
If we hadn't gone off and brought those guns back when we did, I think our losses would have been a lot worse. Maybe the entire camp.
Yeah.
It's hard to say on both those fronts.
We got guns now. We're stronger.
And we have fewer people. That makes us weaker. You want me to say I think you were right, and I understand that. All I can say is that neither one of you was entirely wrong.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's the best I can do right now.
She's such a whore, though.
What about the CDC?
I just can't, dude. She hasn't told him or like.
We need relief, and we got a sick man.
Yeah, not confessing is like one of the big parts.
Is it weird? I'd want to be in that situation.
No, I think there'd be some excitement to it a little bit.
Just like off the grid, like no stress, just survival.
I mean, I wouldn't say no stress.
No, yeah, you're right.
There's, I mean, the stress is probably through the roof, but it's
But I mean, if we have guns,
But it's like basic needs. The fuck do you want?
I'll talk some sense in a rig. But you can't tell me that fixing your marriage is worth putting people people's lives at risk.
Folks around here can make up their minds without bringing my marriage into it.
Oof.
It's a habit you need to break.
Oof.
I guess I'll just add it to the list of habits that I'm breaking, whether I like it or not.
That was all
What
while.
habits?
Yeah, I was gonna say he had to have heard.
Let's go do our sweep.
It's just so awkward, dude.
Why can't you back me up? Look, I want to. It's just I don't see it. If it was your family, you'd feel differently.
Oh.
Damn.
There's no way in hell.
Jesus.
Jesus. Oh.
You're gonna have to start wearing reflective vests out here. Seriously.
He fucking knows.
Come on, man.
Fuck, he's gonna
Come
have.
on, man. Let's go.
He's gonna have to kill him. Shane is gonna have to kill him. Cause he's on to Shane, you know? Cause he knows that Shane was boning his wife. I feel like he knows everything.
Yeah,
He's
but
like the
that's
old man
why
that-
he doesn't speak on that. So Shane knows he's not going to speak on that.
We'll take the chance. I gotta do what's best for my family.
You sure?
We talked about it. We're sure.
Damn, dude.
All right. Shane. Yeah.
It's one less group to feed. Daryl's like, why are we giving them
Box is
any
half
of
full.
this? Yeah, he's pissed.
Dude, they're driving with him in
the
the back.
guy?
Yeah. Dude, this song.
What song?
This song playing in the background, I listen to it pretty much like every morning.
I wonder if we're gonna see him again as a zombie.
He's like leading a horde.
Damn tree. Jim. I mean, you know it doesn't need to be this.
I wouldn't get that close to him. Like, do no one even understands? Is it contagious?
That's not such a good idea.
What?
Leaving him.
Why?
He's gonna turn.
So? I mean,
That
yeah.
car's stranded. They're stranded.
Well, no, but they just need to get I think a hose. Oh, it looks like they probably already got it. Yeah.
Jenner here.
Oh, he's from
Day
somewhere.
194 since wildfire was declared. Seem to keep regular hours. Living underground doesn't help. Not knowing if it's day or night. I'm just feeling very off.
Living underground. Oh, that's actually kind of smart. Little bunker.
He's studying the disease. He's a scientist.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Alert status. Air qualifiers.
Dude, it's
activate
burning through-
corrosive fumes. All personnel must clear the room.
Dude, is it.
Looks
All
like he's eating
personnel
pretty
clear.
decent with the body fat on him.
Contamination in effect.
All his research and shit.
Full decontamination complete.
Wait, he like screamed like he didn't know that was the procedure.
Damn, he's there by himself. That's crazy talk.
I think tomorrow I'm gonna blow my brains out.
So this
But tonight,
is the CDC?
I'm getting drunk.
Is like this is what they're hoping has the
Do you
answer.
think this is CDC?
I mean, it said it on his jacket when he was in the lab. So it's like
Pretty far
another
off that.
false hope. The CDC is literally one guy.
No way.
It's one guy with no answers. Yeah, CDC.
Oh, they're gonna go there and he's gonna have his brains blown out?
Unless they get to him first.
He's underground though, too. So they gotta find how to get underground.
Dude, there's hella guns on the floor. I would be picking up all those guns. They're like assault rifles. All the military guys had guns laying right next to them. Rick is really in his fucking full uniform with his hat. He needs to let people know, like,
It's an automated device, man. It's gears, okay? They're just winding down. Now, come on.
No, just go away.
Look, nowhere else to go. Tony, keep your
The door's gonna open.
Please! Come on, brother. Let's go. Let's go.
You're killing us!
it's like iconic. Look at this.
Shame. End of the episode has to be. That's too good of a fucking episode. But not peak.
Not peak. I wouldn't say that's peak.
So I think our bet's still on. Is there one more episode?
Yeah, there's one more episode. Oh, it rolls right into it, I guess.
So this has to be. Well, wait. I forgot what our bet was.
Was it
$10? It wouldn't be top 3.
No, top 2.
No.
Yeah.
Because that was before we knew it was only 6 episodes.
Yeah, I wouldn't have said 3 out of 6.
You were like, I think out of 6, there's going to be 2 more peak episodes, and we haven't found 2.
I mean, do you remember what the bet was?
We could fucking just play the tape.
Play the tape.
I'll go on Patreon and find it.
Do it. Until then, dude, shut your pie hole.
Shut the fuck up.
Wait until after the recording. You.
Shut up, dude.
Now we're gonna get a copyright. Pause that. Mother effer.
Dude, John Murphy's not going to copyright us.
It's the algorithm. It's not him manually.
It's the algorithm.
Anywho.
My name is Waddle. I just need a glizzy.
You're a real pile of. Alright, we're gonna watch the next episode right now.
Dude, it's the last episode of season.
Season 1.
The last episode of season 1. That's crazy. It is still kind of mind-boggling. There's only 6 episodes.
Yeah, it feels like a...
But it's kind of cool, though, because that means like we're already kind of going through it.
Yeah,
which
we're almost done.
This has to be a really good episode for me to be like, all right, after season 1, I'm hooked.
We drop it.
Yeah, if it's not good, I say we start Sopranos or Breaking Bad. No, I'm just joking.
I've already seen Breaking Bad. I wouldn't want to watch that again, actually.
Nah, yeah, we have to see this.
You were serious about dropping this?
No, it's kind of joking. But just like Attack on Titan for me, it's like season 1, it's good. But I'm just not like, dude. Well, I haven't seen the last episode. Like, I want to feel after episode 6, I'm like, dude, we have to keep watching. You know? That's just how I feel. I don't know, man. Alright? I'm not some clickbait bitch like you, dude.
I'm not clickbait. This show is good.
Shut up, bitch.
But you all... you
bitch.
You also have some
Bitch.
suspect...
Bitch.
like opinions on shows and movies.
Like what?
Like Vinland Saga.
What? I never said it wasn't a good show. I just like, I like season 1 better than season 2.
No, you shit on season 2.
Did not.
You were like, it's depressing. There's 0 fights. It's actually more sad than anything. Like, blah, 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 blah.
That's not shitting. Those are all statements.
No, you were shitting.
Those are facts. And I
Okay.
said it wasn't a top 5 for me.
I'm not saying it
That's
doesn't
an
have to be top
opinion.
5. What is it? 1 out of 10. Rank it on a scale of 1 to 10.
Rank the show on 1 to 10?
Yeah, season 1 and season 2. Just rank it.
6.5.
Okay, yeah. See, that's where we differ. Like that's why. Okay,
Yeah,
what about also Penguin?
8.
Okay, that's fair.
Penguin was good.
Even
Even though I didn't like the ending.
dude, shut up!
No one knows who the homie
Dude,
is.
you literally spoiled people on I don't know if you read the comments
On what?
on a Demon Slayer conversation that we had about the movie. Literally, people in the comments were like, "Wow."
On YouTube?
Yeah, on YouTube.
I don't read YouTube.
It doesn't matter. That doesn't mean
So if you got something with it, how about you check me out on Patreon, dude?
It doesn't mean you just.
I didn't
say-
do it on purpose.
Okay, but just
Edit it
think
out
ahead.
then, dude.
Yeah, actually, Caleb, maybe just bleep that part out because Brandon just doesn't know how to think about other people when he's, his brain. He just speaks what's on his mind. Have some consideration, dude.
No, dude, watch the fucking show.
There was another one or two shows that I feel like you watched that I think I was a huge fan of, and that you were like, it's okay. And then vice versa, where you were like, dude, this is so good. And I watched them like, I'm trying to think. You watched Blue Eyed Samurai?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
You watch Arcane, though?
Yeah, Arcane was
Okay.
good.
Both seasons.
Yes.
Yeah, Arcane's good. Okay, good.
Dude, Arcane made me cry. I got emotional at a few points.
Oh, dude, the little, yeah.
Oh, I was thinking more the dad.
Oh, yeah. Well, not, yeah, but yeah.
No, he was. That is the actual dad.
Anyways,
we can talk
yeah.
about it offline.
Yeah. All right. What was his name? Vander, dude. No, but either way, we'll keep watching. I mean, I actually think that this is a brilliantly written show, and I also have a different.
So far, this is a 7 out of 10 for me. So far.
7 out of 10.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that, and I'm excited to keep going. But all I'm saying is I'm looking for a 9+ type of feeling. That's all. And it's very rare.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How many shows are 9+?
But there's so many people that put this as the goats of
after
goats.
watching, yeah, because
You're right. And the same with AOT.
Yeah.
Attack on Titan after season 1, 7 out of 10.
that's crazy.
Season 1, 7 out of 10 for me, dude.
All right. Either way, hope you guys are enjoying watching with us. No matter what, we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Stay up and stay blessed. Keep it
Solo
GBG.
leveling, 9 out of 10.
Not season 1 though.
Season 1.
What,
Dude, oh yeah.
No.
Dude.
Season 1 to me was very.
Lore.
It was just there was very little uniqueness to it, in my opinion. I was just very much kind of okay, it's a dude who fucking just keeps getting stronger and keeps fighting stronger monsters. Cool. Right? It felt, there was a little
So would you rank it?
Season 1?
Yeah.
7.
What about season 2?
10.
Would you rank One Punch Man?
9.
Absolute garbage that you do that at 9 and you do season 1 a
Dude,
7.
One Punch Man is so unique and so...
It's the same type of feel of a guy who just gets stronger and can't be beat.
Yeah, but it's totally
In fact,
different.
The opponents that he fights, he's never been challenged. I didn't like One Punch Man even half as much as
One
Solo.
Punch Man is the art style. It's making fun of shows like Solo Leveling, and it's also creative in the sense that that dude should not be a superhero. He's a fucking clown. He's a goober. He looks super weird, but that makes it unique in itself. There was nothing really unique about the story of Solo Leveling.
Season 1, he was a nerd. Did not look like a hero. He got bullied and picked on.
Yeah.
The same way you can make the argument of One Punch Man not looking like a hero.
No, dude. There's a difference, bro.
Dude,
He's
what's Solo
bald.
Leveling, why it's so good is it's not just a guy who gets strong. He woke up and he's basically now in a real life video game that no one else could see. That whole backstory that you don't even see as he's getting stronger, if you really think about it, is brilliantly written. Imagine you wake up and you're like, dude, no one could see these extra side quests I have to do.
Basically, I looked at it he's leveling up, regardless of how he's leveling up. Sure, the writer, in season 1, the writer. That's how shows are unique, right? Anime shonen. There has to be a form of leveling up. How they level up is usually where the creative pieces come in as a writer. So for him, that's just the method of how he levels up is through this gamification thing, which is a cool story. I wasn't like blown away by season 1. We're like, oh my god, this fucking is an amazing anime. I've never seen anything like it. Season 2 though,
season 2 is great, no doubt, and you learned a lot more backstory.
Yeah, and
I've read the entire manhwa, so I know.
Yeah,
and it's incredible.
Okay,
but even season 1, when he taps into going against the first A rank in the dungeon.
Yeah, the assassin guy.
The assassin guy.
Yeah.
If that is one of the most hyped I've ever been in any anime ever for me.
Yeah, it was a dope ass.
And that's what I'm looking for in the feeling of it. In One Punch Man, you never felt that hype.
What?
When did you feel the hype,
dude? There was several times
even against Garu.
No, there were several times when he would show up when you thought like nothing, like there's no one that can save the day at this point. Like this guy's just way too strong, and then fucking Saitama shows up, and it's like,
and it's an instant over.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but that was repeatable every single time. All I'm saying is, if you're gonna, they're in the same type of. You can't shit on one saying it's a 7.
7 is not shitting on 1. 6, 5 is shitting on
6 and 7 is literally.
No, it's not. That's a D and a C. That's very different.
A D and a C? You're doing grades now.
Yeah, for the most part, that's kind of how a ranking system works, yeah.
6 and a 7 is relatively close. And I didn't say anything was a 6, by the way. I said 6.5.
Okay, either way, 6.5. Sure.
That could be a C minus.
No, that's a D+.
Or a C minus, depending on your grading system.
No. A C minus would be a 7 to 7.3.
No, a 70%.
70%, exactly. That's how you look at it.
Yeah,
7 out of 10 to 70%, that's a C minus.
No, that's a C, or it could be a C. What?
70% is a C minus, dude.
No.
Yes!
70% could be a C.
Then there can't be pluses and minuses then. Because then what would be a C minus?
68%.
Then what's a D plus?
64, 65.
No, dude, you're in denial right now.
No, I'm being dead serious.
You're joking.
You could look it up.
From a grading standpoint?
Could be, yes.
No. Think about a teacher giving you a score on a test.
A D?
And says 70 out of 100.
What's an F? 50.
Well, yeah, 50.
What's 55?
F.
What's 50?
F.
What's 58?
This is now.
I'm just
F. There's no F minus.
I wanted to get there quickly,
minus, and there's no F plus.
I wanted to get there quickly. We could start from A going down.
There's no F minus or F plus.
Okay. So what I'm trying to get to is what's a D minus?
That's 60.
60 is a D minus?
Yes. Because what a D plus would be 69. 68 or 69 is a D plus. Then like you're right on the brink, but you're not a C minus yet.
A D to me, a D minus is 55%.
55% is a
failing. Failing is 50%.
Oh, no, it's not.
If you get a 59 out of 100 is a D minus.
No, it's not.
59 out of 100?
That is so bad, Brandon. 59 is so bad. That is not it. You are not getting a D minus.
Dude.
What are you going to look up?
I just want to... Is 59 out of 100 considered a D or an F? I'm just curious on what ChatGPT says.
Oh, yeah.
Considered an F.
Boom!
So, but there's no minuses here.
Exactly, but you started with...
59 falls just under D range.
Exactly.
If there's no minuses.
Okay, then grade it with plus and minuses. Boom! Boom! D minus 60 to 62, D 63 to 66, D plus 67 to 69. This is exactly what I said. C minus 70 to 72. This is like spot on what I said.
No, you said 70 is a C.
I said C minus.
No.
Yes,
you didn't.
I did.
No, because I said I did 65%.
No.
You did 70.
Brennan, no. I promise you, I said C minus. And it was literally recorded.
But what I'm saying is the difference of 5 points.
It doesn't matter about the 5. It's where you fell on the spectrum.
I was just saying on number system, and you brought it into the actual letter grades, which is debatable.
Well, because you're the one who started with this whole 6.5 thing.
Yeah, because that's not shitting.
Either way, dude. The
Either
proof
way-
is in the pudding.
Either way.
The proof is in the pudding, dude.
In what?
In what a D- is and a D+.
But
and a
what's
C+.
it all come down to? You said the show was 70.
It all comes
And
down.
that's not shitting.
I didn't say 70. I said 7 out of 10.
And I said 6.5 out of 10 for Vinland. That's not shitting.
I know it's a D though.
Okay.
That's not passing. That's not like good either.
But a C- isn't good.
I know, but it's still like better than not like.
Yeah, I know. I
It's
just
passing.
think 6 out of... You can't knock me for 6 out of 6.5.
No one is knocking you, dude. First of all, it's
You
an
did.
opinion.
You brought up me knocking Vinland Saga.
I was making a point that our opinions don't align on everything.
True. Exactly.
That's it. It's
And
not
that's
knocking
okay.
you. Exactly.
Yeah, that was my whole point on the show. It's like, if this show's a 7 out of 10, it's like, that's my
your opinion. I
Right,
know.
yeah.
I know. Yeah. That's the whole point of this conversation was you have your opinions and I have mine. Like that's why I brought up your thought on Vinland Saga because it's so different than mine. You have it way lower
Yeah, but
than I
you made
do.
me feel, you try to make the audience feel like my view on Vinland Saga is wrong.
No, there is no wrong. You can't have
I'm
a wrong
just-
opinion.
You can't say how your tone and some is try to like portray it. Like if you're like, well, you think Vinland Saga sucked or something, you know, like the way you say it's like, I mean, it's my viewpoint of it.
Okay, yeah.
Because I remember you were upset of my viewpoint of Vinland Saga.
I was never upset. I just disagreed. And it all it does is it's like, okay, we definitely have different values in what we look for in shows.
For sure.
But that's okay.
I like freaking farming. I like fucking growth and
Yeah.
farming.
Yeah.
Like that is my
Wait, what do you mean farming? You're
like multiple kills, like
Okay.
high action, one character.
because I was about to say if you like farming, Vinland Saga season 2 would have been your favorite.
Yeah, that's a joke. That's a fucking joke. You know what I mean by farming, right?
Yeah. All right. Either way.
Like you have to farm in games.
Yeah. Basically grinding.
Grind, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what Solo is, and I love that. It's the entire show.
Yeah. It's trust me. There's no real way of saying this without it sounding degrading, but I was the same way you were when I first started watching anime. I only cared about shonen, and I only cared about the things that you prioritize in anime.
Until when?
It's probably Attack on Titan is what changed
That's
my
the
mind.
thing is I've seen season 1. And so
I know,
like,
but once you get the thing is it doesn't,
takes a while. Yeah,
it doesn't
I'm-
have
I'm-
any of those things. And then there's other shows like Mob Psycho. Like once you basically start watching anime that aren't shonen. So every anime you've watched so far is considered a shonen. Shonen is a category in which it's usually a male main character overcoming obstacles, leveling up.
Is Death Note?
Actually, no, yeah. Death Note is not a shonen.
That's one of my top 5s.
Yeah. So I think when you watch more shows,
Is Spy Family?
no, Spy Family.
I've seen that too.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
It's cute,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's not. It's not.
Yeah.
But that's not your top 5.
It's not my
your
top 5.
10.
Hell no.
Right.
I didn't like Spy Family.
I feel like there's a few that I've seen that aren't shonen.
Those two I know for sure.
But isn't AOT shonen?
It's I think it's considered like two different genres.
Okay.
But I think because shonen also is like very broad. Like it's not. Yeah. I mean, the main character for the most part is a male protagonist who is a young adolescent, and we go on a journey with him. So yes, it's kind of a shonen.
That's what that means.
Yeah.
Vinland Saga is.
That's also like another like two. It kind of falls into two categories. And I'm not an expert in this space. All I know is
One Punch Man. He's like the same age the entire show, kind of like
yeah,
he's not a kid.
yeah. Anyways, all right. That was a fun outro. Hope you guys had
Good
fun.
banter.
All right, we'll catch you guys on the next one. We're about to watch the next episode right now.
Dude, Ron is so dumb.
Dude, you thought that 55 was passing.
Dude, you thought 50 Cent was Puerto Rican, dude.
What? Later.